Hi there, this is Mark Schauder with Sotheby's International Realty with another episode of Poway Today. Today I'm here with Annie Ransom of the Poway Interpretive Services Division. Thank you for helping me out, Annie. Tell everybody what you do.
Okay, so I oversee Blue Sky Ecological Reserve. It's a 750-acre reserve here in North Poway. We actually border Lake Poway, which we can see just here. The reserve is home to many different plants and animals, and one of the things that's very special about it is that it's actually a V-shaped canyon. So when you have a V-shaped canyon, of course, it allows for closer proximity of different types of habitats, which helps with the biological diversity. We are owned primarily by Fish and Wildlife, State Fish and Wildlife, but the City of Poway manages the day-to-day operations. So myself as a full-time staff member, and we have Kristen, who I think you've met, part-time park ranger, between the two of us, and many volunteers.
Got it.
But not enough. Many volunteers. We provide nature programs, school tours, school outreach, docent-led hikes for the public, for scout groups, for different community groups, for example, seniors. There's a lot going on at Blue Sky.
And what is it that the community loves about Blue Sky?
Well, I think it's that it can be utilized in so many ways. We have people who come out just to commune with nature, you know, they want to be out there. For some it's a spiritual connection. There are others who just want to exercise and you know, feel safe away from traffic, and that would be the same for dog walkers. There's lots of local people who walk their dogs and always on a leash of less than 6 feet. But you know, the dogs obviously enjoy walking on a trail as opposed to pavement in the neighborhood. We have birders, you know, whether they're coming to see our native birds who are here all the time, or they come to photograph migratory birds. Nature photographers, you know, especially in the spring when we have generally have good wildflower displays. So it's utilized, it's loved and utilized by a lot of different people from far as well, not only the locals.
Not just Poway.
No. We have, you know, the Sierra Club, Audubon, lots of different hiking groups, meetup groups come out to Blue Sky.
Got it. Some memorable experiences that you've had at working for the city and Blue Sky.
Memorable experiences. So always ongoing. There's lots of small ones. You know, for me, there's nothing more exciting. I never tire of spotting hawks in the nest. You know, especially when the little ones are fledgling. We did a couple of times put out a motion detector camera. Both times we got a mountain lion on the trail. So that for me was very memorable. It's always fun if somebody comes up to you, especially a grown-up child that will come up to a grown-up adult that will come up and they'll say to you, oh, I remember when I went to such and such a program. They'll tell you something about it, something they learned. That's memorable. In terms of big stuff, it would have to be the Witch Creek fire. That was particularly devastating. It completely ravaged the canyon. But, you know, along with that came joy from seeing new plants sprouting out the ground. Mammals such as coyotes, mule deer returning. I remember how excited we were when we saw the first wood rat nest being built. Doesn't sound terribly exciting.
No, but
it was very exciting to us. And just the way that the community rallied, you know, all the Blue Sky volunteers, and we had a lot of students from Poway High School came out, which was really phenomenal. And they helped repair signage, fencing, clean up tons of debris. I mean, all around it was just a great effort. So hope never to have that again, but yeah.
Absolutely. Anything we haven't touched on that you want to share?
Well, I would probably like to see if we could maybe appeal for more volunteers.
Go for it.
I mean, I've already mentioned that we have lots of different things going on at Blue Sky, but we never have enough. The training is free, it's self-paced, you can do it in your own time at home. And the first step would be to contact myself. We're going to put my email address up, probably contact myself, or go on the city's website at www.powie.org and fill out an application form, and as soon as I receive that, I will definitely get in touch with you. But we're looking for people to lead hikes.
Okay.
Now, that might be just at the weekend. If you're working, you might only be able to do it at the weekend. But you know, if you are free at all during the week, we're always desperate for help with school groups, whether
Very good.
that's tours or outreach.
Very good, and we'll put the information on
That
the
would be
video.
awesome.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Annie. I appreciate your time.
My pleasure.
This is Mark Schauder with Sotheby's International Realty with another episode of Poway Today.